For generations of television fans, Dawn Wells will forever be remembered as Marianne Summers, the sweet, grounded farm girl from Gilligan's Island. But beyond the palm trees and coconut cream pies, Wells lived a rich, multifaceted life that stretched far beyond the tiny island set. Now, with a collection of rare and never-before-seen photographs emerging from private archives, fans are getting a glimpse of the Dawn they never knew. Bold, ambitious, and refreshingly down-to-earth. These rare snapshots taken between the 1960s and early 2000s reveal a different side of the beloved actress. Gone is the gingham dress and pigtails. Instead, we see Dawn in candid moments of joy, vulnerability, and fierce independence. One striking photo from 1965 captures her backstage at a Hollywood gala, laughing over a drink with fellow rising stars. Her face lit not just by flashbulbs, but by sheer confidence. Another, taken on location during a break in filming Gilligan's Island, shows her lounging barefoot in the grass with a script in hand, her hair unstyled, wearing no makeup, a stark contrast to the polished image she portrayed on screen. Dawn Wells, like many actresses of her era, was often typecast by one iconic role. Marianne became a symbol of wholesome femininity, often contrasted with Tina Louise's sultry ginger. But Wells embraced her identity with grace. "I was the girl you brought home to meet your mother," she once said in an interview. And I was proud of that. I also wanted people to know I could do more. Indeed, she could. These newly unearthed photos trace her journey from beauty queen to serious stage actress to entrepreneur and advocate. In a photo from 1978, Wells is seen speaking to a classroom of young performers, gesturing animatedly while barefoot on a theater stage. A clear sign of her passion for teaching and mentoring, Dawn wasn't afraid to venture beyond acting. She produced, she wrote, and she toured the country in theatrical productions long after her sitcom fame had peaked. One image shows her on tour in the Midwest in the mid-80s, standing in front of a modest community theater marquee bearing her name. No entourage, no red carpet. Just Dawn, smiling with a quiet dignity. Perhaps the most poignant photos are from her later years, especially one taken in 2017 at a charity event in Idaho, her home state. She's pictured holding hands with a young girl at a children's hospital, her warmth as palpable as ever. Dawn spent years giving back, often without press or fanfare. Working with mental health and arts education causes near to her heart. The untold story revealed through these photos is not just of an actress, but of a resilient woman who thrived in an industry that often boxed women in, while many remember her for one role. Those closest to her and these rare images remind us that Dawn Wells lived a full and fearless life. She never sought the spotlight, but she never shied away from it either. Whether on television screens, on stage, or in quiet moments captured by the camera, Wells showed what it meant to age gracefully and live purposefully. As fans revisit these rare glimpses into her life, one thing becomes clear. Dawn Wells was more than Marianne. She was a trailblazer in her own right, full of humor, humility, and heart qualities that shine through in every photo. Now, with these images finally seeing the light, a new generation can discover the woman behind the deep pigtails and fall in love with her all over again.